Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Here I am with another movie review. This time I'm talking about Three Extremes Part 2. Shit, I didn't even know there was a Part 2 to Three Extremes. Now, Three Extremes is one of my favorite Asian horror movies. And Three Extremes consists of three different movies, each from a different Asian country. There's one from Japan, there's one from China, I think, and there's one from Thailand. Like if you ever guys watch the first Three Extremes, then you kind of know what you're getting into. So this is a sequel I'm about to talk about. So the sequel is the same concept. Three different directors, three of the most known Asian horror directors give us three different movies, each consisting at about an hour long, maybe more than an hour to 45 minutes or whatever. One is longer than the other. So let's get into it. First story is about this guy, and he's looking for this girl, and all this weird shit starts going on. Starts seeing things, and then this girl is lost, and it's one of those like it kind of at first you're like, oh, it doesn't kind of make sense, but then there's like a twist to it, like most of these movies are. So we have the first one, and then the second one is about these cursed puppets, and it's set in Thailand, which I thought was pretty creative, because I never seen a puppet, sort of like a puppet master version of Thailand, like a Thailand puppet master movie, I guess you could say. And the puppets over there are very different, not like the puppets over here or the puppets in the Puppet Master movie. But to me, this movie was the weakest out of the three, and it was very boring, very bad effects, and I would just skip this movie if you guys ever watch Three Extremes 2. Now, the one that stands out from all three is the last movie in here. And this movie is about these two families. It's about a son and dad, and then you have this other family. They move into the same building, and as soon as they move into this building, weird things start to happen. Now, these apartments, I don't know if these apartments are like that in China, but these apartments don't look like the apartments over here or any flats you might see in a typical horror movie, man. They look very, I don't know, they look like a big warehouse. Look very strange. But I think that kind of added to the movie, added to the creepiness to it. So yeah, the cinematography was really good on this one, and this story is very well written, very well acted, and I must say this one was the best out of all three stories in this movie. Definitely recommend the last movie on this. But with all that said and done, do I recommend this movie? Yeah, I recommend it. If you like the first Three Extremes, you probably won't like this as much. But I think the last movie in this kind of makes up for the first two movies. But I still say that the first Three Extremes, that movie Dumplings, that one is by far the sickest movie out of all these movies that are in this collection. And if you haven't seen Dumplings, go check it out, man. I don't want to spoil it or give it away, but it's a very sick, twisted tale. I heard that people actually do that in real life over there in China. I don't know, man. But yeah, I recommend this movie. But don't expect anything like really original. No. I think the last movie was pretty original, to be honest. Because I never seen a movie with that kind of plot and with that kind of story. So yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, that's what I thought about Three Extremes 2. And yeah, man, if you guys want to comment, hit me up, let me know what you guys thought about the movie. All right, peace.